Hello and welcome back to Eerie Covenant. I wanted to say I'm sorry that it's been a little over a week since I last posted. I was not feeling well this past week, but hello. Alright, so this one is for parents that are a little nervous about being a witch and having children, and a little bit of a rant. Should I expose my child to witchcraft? Well, I had gotten a comment on my Summoning Lilith video, and they were not happy that I had my 14-year-old son in the video. Not that I have to explain myself to anyone about my parenting, but we all know teenagers are inquisitive. They're curious. And if you tell them not to do something, they're going to do it anyway. So my son came to me, excuse me, about studying and following the Kemetic path, or the left-hand path. He's very mature for his age and asked me to teach him. My children are hereditary from both sides. I was naturally excited that he wanted this and was trying to discover his own path. When he was young, I kept most of my practice hidden. But children are not stupid, especially when they get older. And they start noticing things. So who better to teach him than I? My coven of family. In this video that was commented on, I do not believe I said anything wrong, or that my son is not already studying on his own accord. And if I want him taught right, instead of dabbling into something potentially dangerous, then judge the fuck out of me. But I do not feel I am wrong, and neither are any parents who practice with their children. Of course I have boundaries and limits with this for safety, but is it not what hereditary witches do? My point is, if my kids choose this, and I teach them correctly, then imagine by the time he's 25, the knowledge and power that he'll have. And I'm proud of that. Whatever your path or practice is, do not be afraid to teach your kids or expose them to age-appropriate craft. Their imaginations are powerful while young. Teach them to keep that and apply it. Christians tell their children that if basically they don't live in a plastic bubble with a Bible, then a dead guy will come from the sky and not save them, and then they will be tortured and burned in a fiery lake of hell for eternity. How are my beliefs any more erratic than that? That's the way I look at it. So, am I wrong in my beliefs to apply love, balance, peace, healing, and the proper way of teaching what my son asked to know? So, should kids be exposed to witchcraft? Honestly, I think it is up to you, the parent, and your beliefs as a parent. Of course, some things should be left for older age, and I tell my son that while dealing with the left-hand path especially. He's yet to do a ritual or anything of that nature. He's simply studying, watching me. To grasp why I say wait. Yes, he can, and that is why I allow him to listen, to know the risks. So in closure, I would like to encourage you witchy parents. Do your witchy thing, and if you want to include your children, I don't see anything wrong with that. And quite personally, I could give a fuck less what anyone else thinks. He is my son, mine, just as your children are yours. And that is my opinion and my thoughts on should my child be exposed to witchcraft. With love and light as always, from Eerie Covenant.